Today we're doing a session in the trees, so we're gonna hit up all kinds of different trees in the Crystal area and then give you guys some tips along the way for riding trees and powder. We got Chris here today. We're both on our powder boards. Let's do it.
I feel like on my process I would have tumbled off that for sure. It was like just the extra confidence to know I'm riding the board plus the extra performance of the board.
Just kept you more on top of the snow?
Big time.
Perfect, nice drop into some powder, wide open landing. Chris is gonna go for it.
Yeah, the board is great. On the last drop I was spotting it with Kevin and just saw where I was. I needed a bit more speed, so I just hopped up the mountain a little bit and then I was perfect. Perfect speed coming in. Landing was a little crusty, but rode it out and felt good.
Quick tip, guys, for riding through powder and trees is you want to make really quick short turns. So think about using the tail of your board kind of like a fish's tail. You're just like sweeping it back and forth and then controlling your speed with each turn. So not saving all of it for the heels, doing a little bit on the toes, a little bit on the heels, lots of control. It's the best way to work your way through the trees. Alright guys, we kind of came to a dead end. We're in a sort of new territory. We know where this run leads, but just kind of stuck getting to it. So I'm taking my board off, gonna do a little Tarzan swing. Oh, my board landed just where I want to land. Whee! Hey-oh! Normally guys, you should never take off your snowboard. Your snowboard is that edge that's holding you on the side of the mountain. But in this case, we just got this strange little obstacle here. And taking the board off was the only choice. Oh, Chris isn't doing it. He's not taking my advice. Just took a big step. So we got the chairlift just over this ridge here, guys.
So I think here it's just a bit steep and then there's a bit of a bump there. You just scoot around the backside here and then give you the freshies.
So Chris is gonna come around, spot the line for me, gonna ride it out.
Down to the left?
Down to the left, yeah.
Looks a bit safer.
You wanna go spot it?
Yeah.
So you guys, that was the best tree run of the day. Definitely the keys of that run. Using my tail like a fishtail to scrub that speed, keep my turns really tight. Having a friend there to help me spot the drops and things, super key, so thanks Chris. And then finally guys, for those powder drops, we got the powder boards so we can land nice and level. But if you're landing powder drops on just like a regular board, you gotta be back on your tail a bit, keep that nose up. Wow, okay. Yeah, so Chris, come at it on an angle this way and then ride out down and to your right.
Perfect. This board is like, it locks in on the landings and then you just go. So good. The thing that helped me out on that last line of dropping bumps was just focusing ahead of where I was riding and scanning there instead of looking down. So you always want to try to keep that momentum moving forward. Woo! That's gotta be the best line of the day. Woo!
That last line felt so good, guys. We're just riding through those little pillow drops, really trying to use my knees like shock absorbers so that I could stay in control. Yeah, just really using those knees. Awesome, guys, super sick trees and powder session. Just a quick recap, you know, stay as safe as possible, ride with the partner, and stay within eyesight so that you guys can help each other out, especially if somebody gets stuck.
Yeah, when you go through those tight bits, you want to have someone following and someone leading, and that way you always stay together and you don't both just split in opposite directions and lose contact.
Yeah, absolutely. Next up, guys, if you guys are doing turns through trees, just use the tail of your board like a fishtail, doing those really quick, short turns, and then every time you get onto a new edge, using that edge to control your speed.
Yeah, you really want to keep it 50-50 on your toes and your heels. That way you're going to have more endurance throughout the day. Yeah, your legs aren't going to get as tired and you're actually going to be better technique.
And for those small drops, guys, Chris made a good point, keeping your momentum going forward. Having a friend help you spot it, that was key today. And then, yeah, using those knees like shock absorbers so that you can absorb those bumps and keep riding through those pillows. Awesome, guys, thanks for coming along on this powdered tree session. Such a fun day today. Have fun riding in those trees, be safe. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
They're kicking us off the mountain, we gotta go.